In the past few weeks, retail investors like me and you have noticed many glitches across multiple different platforms for trading. We've seen glitches when it comes to price action, but really we're seeing glitches when it comes to short interest. We're seeing quite a few of them on many different platforms. And we have actually contacted brokers, as we have covered in previous videos. They say it is nothing more than a glitch, some false data, and that may be true. But we do also have some theories which could prove otherwise. Now, before we do dive in, I must say it is nothing more than theories, so do not read too much into it, as it is only my opinion and the opinion of others, and not guaranteed to be fact. But if you enjoy the content that you see, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, this is not financial advice. We're going straight over to Reddit though, and we're going to have a look at this one from user parsnipok6205, published 6 hours ago on r/AMC. It's all starting to make sense now regarding naked shorts. So they will drop the price by about $20 in a week. This is a 50% drop, and of course, going back to the chart quickly, this is when we have seen this massive decline very recently in price for AMC. So big drops in a short period of time, and the short interest goes up by 2% only, and yet we rally up by $8 and the short interest has dropped by double that at 4%. And many have been scratching their collective smooth brains. If the turnover is less than 4%, so nobody is selling, then these numbers should actually be inversed. This one should be 4 and this one should be 2. And we're starting to feel like this short interest glitch, quote unquote, isn't a glitch at all. Apes are starting to overturn the rigged casino tables, and we can see all the magnets. So going into this one quickly and uncovering what it means, I'm sure it's very clear to a lot of people, but something here just doesn't seem right. We can drop by 50% in a space of just a couple of weeks, and that did happen, and the short interest goes up a very, very small amount. Now, of course, the short interest figures that we have from different platforms, etc., etc., it can vary, so of course this is just one figure, but it goes up by a very small amount. And then we see a small rally, and we've seen the short interest drop by quite a large amount relative. And that doesn't really make much sense, does it, to most people? And then we get back into our topic of what is going on. Is this legitimate? Does it seem legitimate? Well, to me, as I have said to you guys in the past many times, I have been questioning what's going on with AMC stock for quite some time, and I am still very, very questioning. This situation just does not seem legitimate to me in the slightest. Things aren't really looking the way that we would really usually expect them to in a scenario like this. We have a large amount of people holding this stock. We already know that. Most people are continuing to hold the stock. People bought in the $5 range, the $2 range, the 10s, but also the 15s, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, some even up at the 60s and 70s. And a lot of these people are continuing to hold. I would say the majority of people actually are buying more and more. And we already know, according to Adam Aron, retail investors own between about 80 and 90% of the float. If that is the case, if most people are retail who are holding, most people are continuing to hold, why has the price dropped from 72 initially all the way down to these lows around 20, or even more recently from the 44-45 range down to 20? It just doesn't make that much sense. It is about a 50% drop off the top of my head to drop from about, just above 40 down to 20. It doesn't make that much sense if you ask me. So I want to hear what you guys have to say on this one. Do you think it's a theory, or do you think we have finally uncovered the realistic numbers? I want to hear it all in the comments, so do drop me one and I will try to get back to everyone that I can. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.